Listen up, Rick Sanchez here, you primitive carbon-based life forms. Everyone's got this absolutely ridiculous notion that talking to yourself is the universal signal for losing your marbles. But let me drop some infinite wisdom on you that's the most backwards dimension-hopping nonsense I've ever heard. You see, I've spent countless hours engaging in what lesser minds would call talking to myself. But here's the thing, I've done it so extensively, with such scientific precision, that I've basically created a perfect neural simulation of every possible conversation I could have with myself. I'm operating on such a high level that I don't even need to vocalize these dialogues anymore. My brain has basically become its own quantum supercomputer, running millions of simultaneous self-conversations at light speed. You want to know what real crazy is? Real crazy is wasting time actually saying words out loud when your mind has already processed every possible permutation of that conversation. I'm so far beyond the need for verbal self-communication that we don't even have a word for what I'm doing. The English language, in all its primitive glory, hasn't evolved enough to describe this level of cognitive efficiency. So, while you're all out there worried about whether talking to yourself makes you crazy, I'm living in the future where I've transcended the need for self-dialogue entirely. And you know what's truly insane? The fact that society has convinced everyone that internal dialogue is a sign of mental instability, when it's actually the first step toward neural evolution. The real question isn't whether talking to yourself makes you crazy, it's whether you're crazy enough to understand that what appears to be madness to the sheep might actually be the highest form of self-awareness to the shepherd. But hey, what do I know? I'm just the smartest being in every conceivable universe. And that's the way the news goes.